Hello, here I am, Minhati Salsabila. I'm a college student at Islamic University Bandung, third semester of B from Dakwah Management. In this video, I would like to tell you about my future dreams country, and I choose Brazil. And then side of that, I would like to talk about the reason why I choose Brazil. So the second is the general description of Brazil. So the third things about famous food in Brazil. So the fourth is the famous place in Brazil, and the last is I want to talk about how the situation or the culture of Brazil. Okay, we have moved to the topic. I give you the reason why I choose Brazil. I choose Brazil because Brazil is one of the list of countries I want to visit. In Brazil, there is my idol, namely his name is Neymar Junior dos Santos. He is a famous and great footballer. Brazil is a country that gave birth to many reliable footballers. Therefore, Brazil is very famous for its football. There are many stadiums that have been built. Even almost every area has a stadium. So we have to talk about general description about Brazil. This country is the easternmost country on the South American continent and is bordered by the Andes Mountain and the Atlantic Ocean. The name Brazil is taken from the name Brazil wood, a type of local wood. Brazil is home to extensive agriculture and tropical rainforest. As a farmer colony of Portugal, Brazil's official language is Portuguese. So, in addition, Brazil has also been the largest coffee producer in the world for the last 150 years. And also Brazil is the largest country in South America. Brazil's official language is Portuguese because it was colonized by Portugal. A cherry, one of the most popular foods in the world, grows in Brazil. So after that, we talk about places in Brazil. There is so many places, the beautiful place in Brazil, and then we have to visit when we were in Brazil. The first place is Rio de Janeiro. Rio de Janeiro, located in one of the largest ports in the world. Rio de Janeiro is also surrounded by nature, sight, and attraction to very famous beaches. Rio de Janeiro is the capital of the state in Brazil. Besides that, this place has also been listed as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. So the second place, the name is Iguazu Falls. The waterfall is a series of the several very majestic waterfalls that are right on the Iguazu River and are on the Brazilian border with Argentina. So the third place is São Paulo. I think São Paulo is so famous because São Paulo is one of the largest cities in the world. São Paulo is famous for its skill and skilled chefs. There are people from 100 different tribes who inhabit this city, and the scenery is like a concrete jungle or skyscrapers. So the last place is the beautiful place in Brazil. I think we have to move to talk about food of famous food in Brazil. The first is macueca. Do you know macueca? Okay, macueca is one of the food menu that have variety. The reason is there are two regions in Brazil that claim macueca as a regional characteristic, namely Bagus and Espírito Santo. So the second famous food in Brazil is pão with queijo. is another name for cheese bread in Brazil. But don't you think this is also a type of food that is not special? Food with quick queso is a type of food that can always be found. We can found in Brazil from morning to night. So the last famous food in Brazil is acarajé. Acarajé is a kind of mini fry that is almost the same as canapé made from crustolo beans and mixed with vegetable oil and shrimp paste. So we move to talk about how the situation of the culture in Brazil. Brazilian culture is the innate culture of the colonial country, namely Portugal. So it can be seen that most of the culture are soft like Latin countries, but there are also those that are integrated with Brazilian culture such as the samba dance. Maybe enough from me. I'm sorry if there's something wrong from my word or anything else. And then nice to meet you and goodbye.